Get your friends on the floor, get your body going. I'm alive, I'ma catch a vibe, I'ma fly, super fly like I've never been.
If you're a wild thing, get the party going. Get your friends on the floor, get your body going. I'm alive, I'ma catch a vibe, I'ma fly, super fly like I've never been. Out of my mind and I can't pretend it don't get the best of me. My brain plays these tricks on me. I'm living by reality, but I could be as happy as I wanna be. I can't play till I see it, I'm writing in. I can't see it till I open the blinds up in my dark room, I'ma find the brightness up. A full moon when I let all the light in. I'm America's brightest when I'm lyrically shining. Once in a blue moon when the energy's vibing. And I took out the wheels for training. I've been in the basement, the cave, now I'm going places, They bump the most like a drug. I got them hooked, I got the plug. I'm selling you pleasure, pain, and love. The first one's free, but I'm counting it up. Like 5, 6, 7, 8 times a charm. I'm hitting it back till I raise the bar. I'm playing it back to perfect the art. And the work don't stop, but the party's starting. If you're a wild thing, get the party going. Get your friends on the floor, get your body going. I'm alive, I'ma catch a vibe, I'ma fly, super fly like I've never been. Out of my mind and I can't pretend it don't get the best of me. My brain plays these tricks on me. I'm living by reality, but I could be as happy as I wanna be. I'm a first runner-up looking for gold. Second chance, victory dance, I'm out of control. Give me time, give me a chance, I'm trying to be bold. Everybody get up and dance while I'm on the road. I said a little prayer, hoping for a little bit more. I got a big dream, trying to make it bigger for y'all.
Never heard that. I like it. All right, listen, real quick. We got a little quickie rip for Rich Martinez. He was one of our winners. Rod is going to have his shipped or picked up, so we won't get to see it, but I have not seen any of these yet. We're going to rip Rich's. He asked us to do it. Now, Rich, you'll get all the supplies out of this, but I'm more interested in the exclusive pack. Well, obviously rip everything. I'm curious also to see how it's set up. So if you have not seen any of these rip, we'll go ahead and do kind of like an unboxing for the room that I have. Probably a cool, like, also for young collectors Easter gift. So it looks like you get some card pages to put into the binder. So yeah, it's not a functional binder in my opinion. I don't like, there are too many other good binder ideas out there. Like I have been buying some for different parts of my collection that fit top loaders, sleeves, all that. To me, this is not what I want as a binder, this big D-ring, but I do like that it has a different variety of sport packs in it. It also has your top loaders, your sleeves. It gives you a mag case as well. Sorry, the packs are actually here. So it gives you a 35-point mag, pack of top loaders, which if you go to a hobby shop, our hobby shop here is charging $8 for a standard pack of top loaders. $5, I think, for a pack of sleeves. $8 for a mag case. I'm not kidding when I say that. So if you go to my hobby shop right here, you're talking 16, 21. The binder, they would probably I don't think they'd carry these ones, but binders can go for 15, 20 bucks for the ones I get. So, it is and then you get your packs. Whereas what your obviously cost is coming down to. The special packs are mostly the same. Well, you also have the Topps basketball packs and a Topps Chrome pack. So obviously a good chance at Cooper stuff in there too. Let's go ahead and do the Heritage Baseball quick again. All these go to Rich. How much was that binder? I don't know. It came in the pack. Alcantara. Got your Mike Trout card there. Carson Williams rookie. Balestros and Robinson Pena. If I top load or sleeve anything, I'm not going to use yours. We'll use my top loaders and you'll have your pack of top loaders. We'll save. Let's go ahead. We'll do the basketball. Let's do the Topps first and the Topps Chrome. The binders can be fun. Listen, I've literally started using binders for our Orioles collection. Tracy McGrady, Isaiah Thomas, Desmond Bain, Hugo Gonzalez. I don't know that we ripped any of the Topps base this year. We did the Chrome, Clay Thompson and Tyler Hero. I don't hate the design of those cards. That's the first I've seen those cards. I don't even look at Topps at shows, like Topps basketball. So, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett, Dylan Harper, There's a Steph Curry and Draymond Green. Scotty Barnes. Obi Toppin. Tyrese Halliburton. We'll save the Chrome pack. Let's do your top pack. The whole thing, they're selling for about $70 online. And then shipping tax, all that. But that seems to be the going rate for them. Cal Raleigh. I don't know how much they were on tops, honestly. Aaron Judge. Little Aaron Judge action for you. You can pull the aces and kings in this, right? In the Series 1. I'd love to see that. Otto Kemp. Paul Skeens. Chase Burns. Julio. And Mizorowski. Let's leave up the Skeens and Burns for you there. All right, we're going to do the special pack because you said they're all kind of like the same. I mean, listen, I don't know if you recall, but if you have trouble getting, like, if you don't have a hobby shop and you want to get, there you go, Victor. You want to get supplies. I mean, it's a cool way to get some packs and supplies together for sure. There are numbered things in here. These are the ones that if you can get some of the number stuff. Victor Wembanyama. Cooper Flag rookie out of it. Again, I don't know how rare they are, but if you can get a numbered one. Ace Bailey. Ooh, maybe we have numbered something here. Caglione. Sorry, Caglione. I don't need to add the E on the end. Right, Wes? Lindor. There's a Roman Anthony. Nice Shohei. Ace Bailey. And there you go. How about a Victor? Not numbered, but some sort of parallel there. That pack was cool. Like you said, I think it's like a lot of those same players. But that is cool to see, like, for them to get, if there's not a large checklist for that, a chance to get some of the numbered cards in there. You also get, it is designed for kids. It genuinely is, I think, designed for kids. Unfortunately, most kids want hobby packs, downtowns, cases, because they watch influencers, online, and that's what they talk about. So I'm throwing in, I top loaded a bunch in there for it. Give you a couple extra top loaders there. Here we go, Chrome pack. Let's see what we can do here. Stephon Castle, Christian Braun, Pablo Banchero with the red, white, and blue. Paolo, not Pablo. All right, Rich. There you go, man. You got your Cooper Flag rookie. A very nice Victor parallel there. Some cool names. I'll get it all in here for you. Don't know the best way to put this back in for you. So what I'm going to do, give me a minute. Let me get this put away. It is, listen, I respect, as a hobbyist, I respect this. This is neat. For new collectors, tips and tricks. Use the sleeves to keep your cards safe. Organize your collection, trade with friends. Learn more, gives you something here. Shows you the difference between jersey relics, numbered cards, how to find it. So, like, there are people that ask, what does the RC stand for? You would not believe young collectors, new collectors, adult collectors that are new to the hobby, that don't understand the difference between parallels and rookies and inserts. So I think it's pretty cool. I don't have a ton of nice things to say about Fanatics right now. You know that. Not necessarily the design. I think they're doing a great job with the design of their product. I don't think their online pricing, if you can get it, is awful. If you can get it. But I will say there are definitely, and look, I don't know if there's a right way to do it anymore. When there's this much attention in a hobby, this much money in a hobby, I don't know that there is a right or wrong way to do it right now. I mean, they spend a lot of money to acquire it. They're spending a lot of money on athletes. I know the wrong way is to tell the common collector that they've been denied for a single box of Chrome Football that they don't have access, even though they were on there in the hour window and they put in for it. But then you see that like Breaker's got 100 cases allocated already. Like there's a limit to where I think it's a reasonable amount. I don't care how much you spend. 100 cases of a product is absurd. You don't need 100 cases of a product. There's no hobby shop that has to like sustain on 100 cases of product. So I think that's the one thing I can say is wrong. There should be a cap, and I think it was Wes that brought it up that made a statement that said, Wes, I think it was you if you're still in here. He said, you could let them supplement. Like if you allocated them 20, they have the same chance as us to get other cases. So those 80 cases should be dispersed. Maybe they get another case on the thing. Maybe they get a case of Hobby Jumbo and they get the loose boxes. But to give them those 80 cases you could easily say, hey, we're going to give, if there's 10 boxes in a case, right? That's 800 boxes. We're going to give 800 people a box. We're going to make sure 800 collectors have a box in hand. And even if I got a box that we could break, then I like it. Like I like that our group could break a box of that. But now what I have to do, I have to go literally buy online from the guys who got 100 cases. They'll sell their case to me for the full retail price. It's going to go up to, instead of $350, I'll pay $800, $900 a box. And, it was Ethan Troutman in our group, Wes. I was talking to him today. It was Ethan Troutman now that I think about it. But, and then if I want to break it in the group, I have to add in for supplies, fees, shipping. So it just hurts the end consumer. It hurts their fan base, So that's where I'm at in it. That's my frustrations. But I do like their product designs. I like that the retail. I was talking about this too. I like that the retail has provided opportunity to hit big cards. Like was it James Ray that hit the aces or the king, the Otani? There has been numbered Cooper flags, like big cards coming out of the hanger boxes, blasters, megas. Tristan Casas rookie, Alec Bregman, Cabrera rookie refractor. Jason Dominguez. So I think there are good things. There are some glaring things. There's a Michael Harris. Hey, and Christian Mina. Delgado there for the first. Mina for the White Sox. White Sox going out to... Oops, give me a second here. White Sox go to the AL Central, which is... Scott Baldwin. The all aces. That's what he pulled. And I'm not... Listen, I don't know that if I were Fanatics, I'd be doing it any different. So I'm not going to... I know I wouldn't be giving one person 100 cases. And here I'll tell you why. Here's what's happening. And we saw it on the report that came out. That person probably has profit sharing with them. And what that means is they're going to give them 100 cases. Right? But then if whatever they make on their product, so they'll have it all inventory. They'll show it. Hey, we made X amount of dollars in this. We kick you 10% of our profit. So Topps is going to give them more because they're going to also make money back on the back end on that. So I think that right there is that profit sharing concept it's a good business model for them, but it kind of sucks for the end consumer a little bit. Julio Rodriguez, Riley Green. It came to the league. Mike Trout, iconic. That's the one we want the auto of. Come on now. Mason Hour. Mike Trout for the Angels going out to the AL West. It's going to be Caleb. Divisions give you a better chance to hit, obviously. You're going to get 5 teams, but you're also, spending up for it a little bit. It is the way to do one box breaks like this, though. Acuna, Josh Jung. How about Gutierrez for the Rangers going out to the AL West as well? That is Caleb Wilson. And I'm more mad at myself for yesterday. I should have had that retail. Again, the fact that I'm fighting for retail is wild because I just want to rip in our group with it. Carter Young, Matt McClain, Bobby Miller, and a Mason Wynn. That's box number 1. Second box coming up. Yeah, when was the last time he put a full solid season together? One more auto coming, and hopefully at least one numbered card. The Gutierrez was out of 99, by the way. You know what's crazy? Like, I was talking to my wife on the way to the movies yesterday. We went to see the Mario movie, and I was showing her that Josh Allen card from Topps Chrome, and it actually takes one of his game-used gold shields and puts it on a card. I said, there's no reason to think that card won't go for like a one-on-one autograph licensed Josh Allen with a game-worn patch where you know it's on a shield. If you could like, and I said, God forbid that they say what game it's from, what jersey it's from. It's going to be $500,000. Easy. If not more. Brett Beatty, Drew Gilbert out of 250. I am curious to see, because baseball, what I like about baseball retail lately is you can get the nice stuff in the retail. I'm curious if that continues for the football. Drew Waters. Oh, there's our auto. Yorel Ortega for the Twins going out to the AL Central. It is going to be Scott Baldwin. White Sox and Twins both hitting the autos. No numbered auto, though. It's crazy how much cheaper this year's was than what they are now. There's a Salas first. Ezequiel Tovar. And there's another numbered Francisco Alvarez out of 99 for the Mets. Mets going out to NL East. Caleb Wilson. Wes, it was the wrong one, man. You even asked for it. So the random machine gave it to you. Maybe we got lucky and hit something extra here. Vaughn Grissom. Corbin Carroll, rookie. Rafael Devers, Pinto, and Hans Montero. Bryce Harper. Oh, what do we got coming up? There's a Brooks Bannon, Zapata, Nolan Gorman, and Jackson Holiday. Prospect process. They were showing that. I don't think that's a case hit or anything like that, but they were showing that on the sell sheet. So maybe for the Orioles going out to the AL East, it's going to be Johnny. I never know when they show those if it means they're like short prints or. See, we have something here. Brooks Lee. Jamar Johnson, Brace Terang, and Rojas. So no more numbered stuff there. Wes, do you know if that prospect process is a common insert or if it's a short print? It's not. It's just a cool insert. Thank you. Salas first Bowman. Alvarez out of 99. Gutierrez out of 99. And the Mike Trout Iconic. We wanted the auto of that. Also the prospect process, Jackson Holiday. He comes back soon. That's it. Wes came to me. He's like, "What the hell, Mike?" I said, "Yell at Doug. He's the one that asked for divisions. Don't even come at me." I said, "Wait a minute. You asked for the draft too." Drew Gilbert out of 250. Still better than Dome in a box by herself. I will stand by breaks through and through, when especially on a box like this, where it's like, man, even if I got the whole box, I'm still under. It's better than Dome in a box by herself, you know? That's how I honestly feel that way. I say all the time, if I'm at shows, I'll split a box with you. We'll just split it down the middle. If we sell whatever we get. If we hit a card one of us once, we can buy it out. So, Christian Mina and Yorel Ortega. I think buying a box, a personal, like, to dome it yourself is a ballsy move. I'd rather be in breaks. I mean that too. I stand by it. Not because I break, because that's why I get in breaks. Can't retail rip from time to time. It's hard for me to want to break hobby on my own, like dome a box. We'll do something else soon. I'm gonna reassess what we want to do. Maybe more divisions down the road, though, or in the very, very near future, even tomorrow. But we got Easter. I got to get some more things around. That actually sounds more fun than this, Doug. I'm gonna do that too. I'm not gonna eat the pizza rolls, but I'm gonna watch some Love on the Spectrum. All right, guys. Happy Easter. I love you guys for real. Thanks for hanging.